Hey guys, welcome to the September newsletter. Here's a little tip for you to develop fast runs when you're doing kind of fingerstyle material. I'm in the key of D. Now my guitar is actually in drop D tuning in this, so everything is tuned normal, except for the last string. Instead of an E, which it would normally be, it's tuned down to a D. So everything I'm going to show you, just remember that this last string is tuned down to a D. Now, let me show you what I'm talking about with these single note runs here. All of that kind of stuff. All of this little flourish in between these chords. All of that in between the chords, all of those flourishy runs that are going in between there. It's all built off of a D scale. A D scale, remember, is D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, D. Now that can keep going up, and that can keep going down. Oh, remember on this little 6th string, things have shifted over. So I can actually get about 2.5 octaves of a D scale when I'm in this lower tuning. Now, I'm just flipping around on that scale when I'm doing all those little flourishy runs. So I'm thinking of it really as each string is a string set. So like on that D, I can hammer up to the notes on that string, D, E, F sharp, the scale notes on that string. I can pull off. In the next string, let's say I want to do G, G, A, and B. I can hammer on. I can hammer on and pull them off. Same thing in the next string. The notes, the D scale notes on that string are B, C sharp, and D. First string, E, F sharp, and G. I can maybe start on the G. It's the same type of a pattern as I'm moving down the strings. On the A, I have A, C sharp, A, B, and C sharp. I can hammer on up and then pull off down. All these things like that. I can chain these hammer-ons and pull-offs up this scale together. And if I went back down, so between all of that and flipping on the hammer-ons and pull-offs and chaining them together, I can come up with all of these flourishy sounding phrases that sounds real impressive, but actually it's just a D scale that I'm flipping on and off of. So let me play my little tune again. Here's a D, a little D7th here. There's a G chord. Doesn't look like a G chord because I've moved this 6th string down. Okay, so I'm on basically an E minor there. If I wanted to do a little run, I just start somewhere and start flipping around in that D scale. Thing is, you just want to end on a chord tone. So there would be like an E minor sound right there. Keep going in D. Let's say I wanted to do something on this A7th. I just did all that was a C or a D scale that I'm flipping on and off of. And then you end back up on a D. Just an easy way to get some real flourish in your playing. So just practice that. Take a scale, any scale that works good with an open string. A, D, E, you could also do C, maybe G. And work on playing that scale, keeping these open strings in there, and then once you find them, hammer on, pull off, and do these little patterns with it, and chain them together, and then you'll get some good little scale runs that you can add to your fingerstyle playing. Anyway, there you go. Have a great month. Keep up the practicing. You guys are doing great, and we'll see you next time.